Mira. Now we're going to be doing classwork 1, adapted from DBE grade 12 notes. We've got ZZ Traders has received the statement from Peter Suppliers, a creditor. The balance on their statement does not agree with the balance on their account in the creditor's ledger. We need to reconcile the statement with the ledger account of Peter Suppliers. Now we've got Peter Suppliers, and to them we are ZZ Traders. At the beginning of the month, which is the end of last month, we were owing them 28,140. Then we bought goods, which took it to 32,700. We bought more goods on the 28th. That is for last month, by the way. And it brought it to 43,800. And I'm going to compare to this here and check how much I have as a balance here. My balance is 43,800. So basically, I know that from the statement, I'll start comparing from this 43,800. That's where we'll start comparing from. Okay. It says there I bought goods worth 22,200 on the 2nd of March. When I check this side, I don't have it. The only purchase I've got, note that Peter Suppliers is a creditor because we're buying on credit from them. Okay. Peter Suppliers, we bought for 20,220, and they say we bought for how much on their side? They're saying we bought for 22,200. So I'm going to circle this because I don't know who's right and I don't know who's wrong. Okay. Even in the creator's ledger, I'm going to circle it. Okay. Because in the creator's ledger, it says we owed that much and we bought goods with 20,200. By that side, it says 22,200. Then we've got on the 10th, in our creditors ledger, we paid them 41,610. I'm going to go and check that site, what we have in the, note that this is the debtors ledger. This is debtors ledger from Peter Supply side. It says that we bought goods worth 6,300. Okay. We don't have it that side, so I'm going to circle it. And then we've got a receipt. So they received 41,610, which is what we've got as well. Okay. Yeah, 41,610, I think we do have. There it is. So I'm going to tick it as well. And then we've got a discount there of 5%, which is 2,190. Let me check if we have it this side. I do not see it. It was supposed to be on the credit side, but it's not there. It is not there. Okay. Instead, we've got an invoice 309. And note that the statement ends on the 21st. And let's see what we have in the creators ledger. We've got invoice, which is for 5,670. It's invoice 208, which is for 5,670. This side, it said invoice 309, which is 2,250. So I'm going to circle that because we don't have it. We don't have it. This side, I'm going to circle that discount. I'm going to settle the invoices. The one on the 27th was really after the statement date. That's why I'll have to circle that. Now, you'll note that we owe them in our books. We recorded that we owe them 34,890. In their books, they recorded that we owe them 32,940. So in our books, it looks like we owe them more than what they think we owe them. I'm going to start with those. So when I start my creditors ledger, I will start with the balance from the statement. From the ledger, from the ledger, which is 34,819. In the creditors reconciliation, I will start with the balance from the statement at the end of the month, which is 32,940. Okay. Now let's read who made mistakes. Who made mistakes? Who made mistakes? It says under additional information, a paid by ZZ Traders. So we are ZZ Traders. They are Peter Suppliers. A payment by ZZ Traders on the 10th of March to settle the account was not received by Peter Suppliers within 14 days, and therefore they did not allow the discount. Oh, it means that we made a mistake. We were not supposed to record that discount because we didn't make the payment within 14 days. And that discount will be that discount there, which is 2,190. So we need to correct it in our creditors ledger by crediting it. Okay, by crediting it. Actually by, let me just read what they said there so that I don't make mistakes. So they gave us a discount, all right? And that discount, we debited our account with that discount because we thought we received it. Okay, come on. Uh, we debited our account, their account actually, with that discount, which is 2,190. So we need to credit it. We need to credit it because we erroneously debited it. So we need to increase what we owe them because we did not get that discount, which will increase what we owe them from 34,890. We're going to increase it by 2,190, and that'll give us 37,080. Got it? Let's move on. Number two, what does it say? Refer to invoice 110. The amount was correctly recorded in ZZ Traders books. So it was correctly recorded in our books. Yeah. Now let's check which invoice they're talking about, which is 110, invoice 110. We recorded as 20,220. So what can we do now? Yeah, we can celebrate and say, yay, we are correct. And they recorded it as 22,200, if I'm not mistaken. So you guys are wrong. So we need to correct that by crediting that by the difference. So you're going to take 22,200 minus 20,220, and we will credit their account basically. We will credit their account. Actually, we will credit our account. We will credit our account in the creditors reconciliation because they are the ones that made a mistake. So the difference will be between 22,200 minus 20,220. I want to see if that is correct, guys. Okay, no room for mistakes here. So we've got 22,200 minus 20,220. It gives us 1,980. So we are going to credit our account in their books. So basically, we don't have their books. We're going to credit our account in the creators reconciliation by that 1,980, which reduces what we owe them because they said we owe them 22,200 because it was an invoice, but we owe them 1,900 less. 1,980 less. So when you take 32,940 minus that 1,980, it brings down what we owe them to 30,960. Done. Good. Now, number three says invoice 208. Peter suppliers did not deduct 10% trade discount as per the agreement. ZZ Traders sent an invoice, a debit note 402 to request for the discount omitted on the statement of Peter suppliers. Ooh, it's them that made a mistake. So we will check the creators ledger and check how much we've got there as a debit note. I'm going to start with the statement, actually. Okay, I'm going to start with the statement. The statement says that, it's invoice 309. Interesting. Okay. I will read this again. So this was, we need to refer to invoice 208, and there we have invoice 309. So with invoice 208, Peter suppliers did not deduct 10% trade discount as per the agreement. So this must have been, the mistake must have been done by Peter suppliers. So they credited our account by 5,670 without deducting the trade discount of 10%, which is 567. And let me see what we have in our books. Okay. This is what actually we have in our books, right? I'm just going to check what they have in their books. And according to this, we don't have invoice, oh, we do, there it is. It's invoice 208. They recorded it as 6,300, meaning that they overstated what we owe them. Okay, they were supposed to record it as 5,670. So what we recorded here is correct. Okay, what we recorded here is correct. So they did not record the amount at 90% of 6,300. Let me just check if that is correct though. So we bought goods worth 6,000. When you times it by 0.9, is it 6,000? Let me just confirm if it's 6,000. It is 6,300. So you're going to take that 6,300. We bought goods worth 6,300 and they recorded it as 6,300 without deducting the trade discount. So basically they were supposed to have recorded 5,670. So this is wrong. That 6,300 is wrong. And what we recorded that amount at 5,670, which is correct. Oh, I've already ticked it. So we need to correct what they did, all right? And to correct what they did, we're going to correct it in the debtors, in the creditors reconciliation statement, which is i.e. the debtors ledger. So what we need to do is to go to that debtors ledger and credit our account by the difference between 6,300 and 5,670. The difference will be 680. Now we'll be owing them 630 less. Take 30,960 minus that 630. You will get 30,330. We good? All right. Let's move to the fourth, number 4. The bookkeeper has not yet entered invoice 309 in the Creditors Journal of ZZ Traders. So it's us that did not record it. It's 309. It was there in the statement. It was on the debit side. I remember it very well. So this one here, it means there in the statement, it is correct. We just did not record it. So we have to record it in the creditors ledger by crediting the account of Peter Suppliers by invoice 309. We are going to owe them that 2,250, which increases what we owe them from 37,080 to 39,330. Okay, done. That was the last thing. Now I'm going to go back to my creditors ledger, or the 27th that happened after the invoice date. So I'm simply going to record that in the creditors reconciliation on the debit side because we bought goods from them on credit worth 9,000. It increases what we owe them by 9,000 to 39,330. And this is what we have in the creditors ledger. And now they are the same. It has been reconciled. All right. Now, if they ask you to prepare the creditors reconciliation using one column, just note whatever is on the credit side, you put it in brackets. Whatever is on the debit side, you put it without brackets. And this is what we're going to have. It increases invoices, increase what we owe them. With invoice 209, they recorded it at an amount without excluding the discount, which is 208. I mean, with invoice 110, I don't remember what happened with invoice 110. Let me just go back and check again. So we recorded it, the invoice 110, we recorded it at the correct amount, which was 20,220, and they recorded it, I think, at 22,200. So basically, we need to reduce what they think we owe them. That's why we put that 1,980 in brackets, which will give us the same balance in essence. Okay, that's it. All right, try this one out. So we are pets traders and our creditor is Cobra Wholesalers. So this is the statement we received from them. So it's like a debtors ledger we received from them. And this is the creditors ledger that we prepared. So this is what we think we owe them. And they gave you additional information to tell you who's right and who's wrong. Give yourself some time to prepare that. It should take you around 10 minutes or so. And this will be their solutions. All right. Try more classwork. We're going to be doing this in the next video. This is the classwork that you must try out. You need to prepare this. It's from a past paper, as you can tell. So you prepare the creator's ledger, whatever we need to correct in the creator's ledger, you're going to put it under the creator's ledger column. Whatever you need to prepare in the creator's reconciliation, we will prepare it under the creator's statement of suppliers. Know that if it increases what we owe, you put it without brackets. It decreases what we owe, you put it with brackets. And the totals that you get here must be the same, okay? All right. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Khotso.